Hello my beautiful souls, it's Izabela from Attunements, Spirituality, Health and Beauty. I am a spiritual teacher, Reiki Master Teacher, Chakra Dance Facilitator and author of the book The Magic of Healing Touch. Welcome to my channel. Thank you very much for stopping by. In today's video, I will be discussing the wisdom of our body and how wonderful our body is and what messages it's sending out, and also how we can help ourselves and take care of our bodies simply by listening to what it has to say. So the first thing that I would like to mention is that our body is our friend, it's not our enemy. Therefore, when we're having some pains, aches, injuries, or feeling any other sensations, really what we should do is just stop by and listen. Listen to what our body has to say. And what I mean by this is that many of us still live in our heads, especially throughout the day. Thinking, worrying, analyzing, trying to figure out, find solutions for the problems, for challenges. And we are completely disconnected from our body. Therefore, we're not listening and we're not picking up on the signals that the body is sending to us. And what it happens when we have pains, aches, many people choose to reach for the tablets, for the medications, just to try to ease the pain, ease the symptoms. Don't get me wrong, because I'm a believer that checking out the things with the doctor is fine and very often is needed. However, our body has its own wisdom that we can access anytime when we only understand and learn how. So we can go into our body and listen and ask the questions and see what the body gonna give the message. Our journey is really to build a relationship and connection with our body. Communicate with it and respect it. We need to learn the language of our body and interpret the signals it is sending. And of course, this is going to be different for each of us. And it will be also the different way we connect to our bodies. But those signals are indication what is not working, what is unbalanced. So when you are feeling hurt, or you might go in through the grief or sadness or maybe anger, just check where you have attention. Just listen where you feel this, where you feel the tightness, when you feel the pain. Speak to your body, ask the question, place your hand on the area of your problem and ask to release. Just simply release. Place your hand, let's say, on your arm and say, I release the root cause of this pain. And it's so easy, it's really so easy how you can help yourself and how you can work with your body. Body is our messenger and also messenger between our soul. So if there is some conflict with our inner world, an outer world, it will of course be manifested in our body in terms of the illness or any other symptoms that might appear. And when we build this connection and this relationship with our body, so we will take care of it in all different ways and shapes, and of course on all levels, not only the physical level, but also we take care of our other bodies that are around our physical body. We are able to live better and healthier lives. And we don't really need any outside medications or influences. What we need is to really understand what our body has to say. And a great book for that is Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Body. It's an amazing starting book for you to understand what is what, why you're going through a certain illness or symptom or problem in your physical body. And another great book that I discovered and was working on is The Feelings Buried Alive Never Die. This book is just eyes-opening, it's mind-blowing, and it's so great, and it's explaining every single illness, dizziness, condition, the name of it, what our body is trying to communicate with us. Either is that through the emotion or the belief system, because it works either on emotion or belief and the thoughts that we create in our heads. When we feel in this pain, we going through the illness, this is the indicator. So our body is flashing to us that there is something going on a deeper level. And usually everything starts in a soul, manifests in our body, but creates in our head. So it's worth looking more deeper and trying to understand, especially when we're going through traumas and we go in very stressful situation in life. When we are children and we going through problems, stresses, traumas, events, we tend to bury these emotions. We tend to bury these memories because they were too painful to handle, to be with. Therefore, everything is going into our physical body, and it also goes to our subconscious mind. So when we deep dive in and we figure out and then bring this memory back, we bring this emotion and we sit down with this emotion, we will feel it and release it. This is how our body will get rid of the illness and symptom itself. And this is how easy and wonderful it is. Of course, there is a process and nothing is happening overnight, especially if we've worked on a special condition for many, many years. The condition won't go away over one night. We will have to work on it, find a way to release it. And also if the emotion will be coming back, we will again recede with that emotion, with that memory, and work through on much deeper level. Because sometimes we touch on the certain emotion just on one level, but it might be just a little bit. But sometimes we need to go deeper and deeper. Therefore, sometimes the same situations, people and emotions and thoughts and beliefs come back because it means they've not been worked from the root, from the core, from the source of when it happened. So I kindly recommend to sit down with your emotions, sit down with your belief system, sit down with your body, explains, and truly, truly listen with compassion, not with judgment, but with compassion, with love towards yourself, and really, really connect with your body. Not run away from the emotion, because many people run away from the emotions. They indulge in any addictions, any harmful, destructive activities only because the emotions and the situation from the past they hold in the body are too painful. But rather than trying to run from it, it would be really good to sit down with it and really understand it, allowing it, release it, and letting go. Because this is the only way to work through that. And one day, everything that we are running from will come back. And you can remember all the feelings. It's not only the wrong feelings, the bad feelings, or negative feelings. It can also remember the positive one. We hold on the feelings and traumas, the more restricted our body is, and that can be very easily visible especially with the people, when you look around and when you look on their body, you can very quickly see what is going on and what they've experienced, where they have a tightness, tensions, or this formation of the body. This is where the body is holding on all the traumas, feelings that were not resolved and they were really deeply suppressed during the traumatic event and afterwards. Releasing the blocked energy from the bodies is a vital part of our journey. This is a must. We might be choosing to work with the therapist, with the healer, or do the work ourselves, whatever works for you. But it's really, really great to actually release that and stop holding on. So let's do the quick exercise for emotional release. So I invite you to sit down and close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. In and out, in and out. Think of the place where you feel the pain or you have some restriction. And if you can, place your hand on that place. Now state the intention in your mind or out loud. My intention is to release the root cause of my pain, ache, tension or tightness in my body. And keep your hand there for some time. Deep briefly. Breathe deeply. And say out loud, I release, I accept, and I forgive myself all the pain I have experienced during the event that has caused me this pain in my body. I now give myself a permission to fully release, accept, feel, and let go of the root of that pain. I am now free from the pain, from the tightness, from the tension. I thank my body for giving me this information and for communicating with me today. I love and I accept myself and my body the way it is now. Thank you. few deep breaths in and out. And bring yourself back. And see how you feel. Have a look, what have you experienced. Of course, if you need a bit more time, sometimes we just need to sit down with our pain, ache, or any other problem or illness longer, and sometimes it might be for another few days. If you feel like it, then feel free to do it. And see what comes up for you. See what emotion will appear or what memory will be released. Write it down. Keep the journal. If you want, you can share your thoughts and your experiences below the video. You're more than welcome. And just practice this every time. Just practice this every time you will feel it and see what's going to happen. And now, very much for listening to me. I hope this exercise and those information were useful. If yes, then just let me know by liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, whatever way. And thank you very much, and see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.